Comic book loving sons of bitches and ladies. Hi, what's up? We got a good haul this week. Lots of cool, interesting single issues. We got a couple of variants. And what's in this bag? So awesome. So awesome. So yes, welcome to another comic book haul. This haul is from very much, right? It's March 12th, 2016. My youngest niece's birthday. Cheyenne, happy birthday, Cheyenne. You're not watching this, but that's okay. 19. My youngest niece is 19. What the hell, man? I am getting old. But anyway, yep. This is a fabulous little day for her and for my sister and I. And so let's go ahead and get started, shall we? As always, feel free to follow my Instagram. There you can see all of my hauls. The link is down below. It's at stuffburrito_ENT. And of course, these comics come from Dragon Board Comics and Undercity Comics in Whittier, California. So, let's go ahead and show you what we got from the wonderful people at Dragon Board. First up, we have issue number 18, a new Suicide Squad. Pretty cool. Let's get the zoom in, and we scroll up. Lots of cool stuff going on. What is going on? Oh, they're just hanging out in the cemetery. That's what they do. Hang out in cemeteries in their spare time. Next is issue number 3 of The Legend of Wonder Woman. Ready? Hold on. Here we go. Ooh. And we still got this freaking banner, which looks really tacky. I know that Batman vs Superman comes out. I know. Looking forward to it. You don't have to keep putting banners on your comics, DC. They're all mixed up, by the way, so nothing. We got a little bit of DC and Marvel mixed in, so who cares? Comics are comics. It's all love here. I love comics. Next is issue number 6 for All New Wolverine. Okay? Pretty cool. Next is issue 30. This is kind of cool. I like this cover. Issue 30 for Batman Superman. Okay? Cool. Next we have issue number 9, already number 9, for, oh, this looks really cool. I am digging this cover. This looks badass. Amazing Spider-Man, the Amazing Spider-Man. So let's get the zoom in. Got some great characters in there, including Mockingbird. Really like that character. Next up is issue number 6. Is it? And apparently this is a new story. Galaxy's Most Wanted starts here. Issue number 6 of Guardians of the Galaxy. Okay? Get the zoom in. Next is, actually I'll hold off on that. It's nothing special, but it's kind of what I want to talk about. Issue number 5 of The Mighty Thor. This is Odin. So check it out. Odin on the cover, looking really angry. And of course we got the Thor reflection in his eye. So pretty cool. See? Reflection. Whee! Next is Superman Action Comics issue number 50. Super cool cover art. Once again, kind of ruined by this Batman vs Superman banner. This would be a really cool cover completely if it didn't have that fucking banner. It just, to me, it looks tacky. And, years down the road, yeah, I mean, we're gonna be reminded that that movie came out at the time of that issue, so whatever. Next is issue number 4, and I believe there's 2 more to go. I can barely see. I think it says 4 of 6. I'm not sure. But anyway, we got issue number 4 of Batman and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Still haven't started this. Still haven't started reading it. But I'm so anxious to. I think I will start reading it soon. But, I'm catching up on some other stuff. And finally, we got 2 issues that are related. One issue came out last week, and I wasn't going to get it. I did pick up the issue that led up to it, but I liked it, but I didn't know if I was going to want to be into it. But I went ahead and picked up this. Again, this came out last week. We have what is this? Marvel Avengers Standoff Assault on Pleasant Hill. So, as you can see, it's all yellow. But when you open it, you got some really great artwork there. So, really digging that. And once again, I wasn't going to pick this up, but because we collect so many comics, we have to kind of look at some and say, you know what, no, forget that, leave that alone. But being the fact that this storyline, apparently this is the first major crossover event from this current running Marvel generation, this event carries over to some comics that I collect. So therefore, I figured, okay, well, I better get this. That way I don't miss out. I get the whole story. I don't want to read one of my random issues and wonder what the hell is going on. And apparently this tells you a lot. It's a good follow-up to the last one, which was, it was called Avengers Standoff Welcome to Pleasant Hill. This one is Assault on Pleasant Hill. So, pretty interesting story, really mysterious, and it did intrigue me. But again, I wanted to kind of sacrifice it because, we collect a lot of comics, and I was kind of hoping I wouldn't be into the storyline, but being the fact that it carries over to the comics that I do read or collect, I gotta get it. So therefore, we have Uncanny Avengers. What issue is this? Issue number... You know what? This doesn't actually have an issue number. It says bonus. No, wait. Is it number 7? It says case number 7. It's gotta be issue number 7. I'm done right now. But it says case number 7. I guess it's issue number 7 for this series. And it's just basically tying into the rest of the standoff story arc. So again, I have to try to collect everything, and that way I get the whole story. Alright, so next we will show you the haul from Undercity Comics. Not a big haul, but it's all good. I guess it doesn't really matter. So I guess I'll show off these first. And apparently this is the last of this set, which my sister is very excited about it. Hang on a second. Oh, okay, cool. So this is A, B, C. Okay, cool. So I'm intrigued. Now that we have the whole set, hey, Batman, come back, Batman. Now that we have the whole set, I figured I might read this. I might read this one day. My sister enjoys it. Uh, Beautiful artwork on the covers, so I'll check it out eventually. And that is the conclusion, apparently, to Van Helsing versus Dracula. So we got the standard, the standard issue and two variants. I don't know if there's more, but anyway, this is the standard release, or at least cover A. Okay? And then we have cover B, Van Helsing, Dracula. And this is a really sexy cover right here. This is cover C. Gotta admire this artwork. You just gotta admire it. Alright, so next we have, as I was saying, Okay, so now I get it. They put case number for the issue number. Okay, that's kind of creative. So we have issue number 3 of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., of course, with the standoff story arc going on. So case number 3, as it says, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., standoff. This I'm pretty excited about. When I heard that it was announced, I was looking forward to it. I love this character on the TV show Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., and she's a character with a lot of history in the comic world, and I'm very excited to finally get to read some of that. To get a chance to read about her, and that is issue number 1 of Mockingbird. I love this character, like I said, on the TV show. And she's an awesome looking character. I mean, she kicks ass and there's a lot of stuff going on here. I mean, look at that. She's over here, putting her dukes up and everything. I mean, that looks awesome. Alright, so next we have, of course, the week wouldn't be complete unless you have a Batman and Robin issue, and that issue is number 23. Batman and Robin Eternal, number 23. Wonder how long they're gonna go with that. Finally, we have 2 variants which are very fucking cool. I really dig these. One of them I really wanted ever since it was announced, and I'm glad we got it. This one is issue number 30 of Batman Superman with the Batman vs. Superman poster art. With Batman and the Superman logo over his face. Love it. And lastly, we have issue 18 of the new Suicide Squad Batman vs. Superman variant cover. That's cool. Very, very cool. As you can see, Batman is ready to charge after Superman. Obviously, this has nothing to do with the story in here, but I don't care. It's Batman vs. Superman. I'm very excited. So lastly, we got Funko Pops. And it is actually a complete set. This is the first time we've ever gotten a complete set in one day. My sister saw them, I showed them to her, and she could not resist, and I'm glad she didn't, because I love these little guys. And that is, so I can take them out of the box. we got there's only 4 in this set. I know there'll be more, but it's 4. Daredevil, hell yeah. The Netflix original series, Daredevil. And these are so cool. First up, we have Matt Murdock. Isn't that adorable? That's great. See that? His little cane, his little glasses, and his big head. Oh, he's so good. Really dig it. Next we have Daredevil, Masked Vigilante. This is so cool. So cool. I love it. Obviously, of course, this is how he was mostly in the first part of the season. Actually, most of the season. He didn't get his costume until later. It was so cool. Oh, God, I love it. And, of course, we get Daredevil. Complete set, the complete suit. You know, the official suit. It definitely looks different on a Funko Pop than it does in the TV show. The TV show, it's got a very maroon color. I know it's because it's at nighttime, but it just looks really maroon in the TV show. And lastly, gotta have Fisk. Wilson Fisk. Love it. Love it. Oh, hell yeah. I love how he's fixing his cufflinks and he's so bald. Oh, this is so cool. So, as I said, if I can get them all together, got the whole set. We got the whole Funko Pop set. I love it. Now, they can only release the Punisher version, which I'm sure is coming very soon. So lastly, I just want to briefly mention that I know I always show you guys comics that I don't read right away, but I am currently reading Civil War. Finally, I'm finally reading this epic story, and yes, I will admit that I was inspired to do so because of the current trailer for Captain America Civil War. I know that the movie is barely going to be based on this story. As I read it, I see all these excellent, awesome characters that I know will not be on the silver screen with, you know, the Marvel Studios characters. But I do want to briefly mention that I loved the current trailer. I think I got chills, I got excited. Really shows there's a lot of, I don't want to say hatred, but just a lot of anger in that trailer between Tony and Steve Rogers. But as I said, I'm starting to read the story, and I really love the story. It's a shame that the movie's not going to really follow the storyline because this is so epic. But, of course, we got to talk about Spider-Man. Spider-Man looks cool. I love his entrance. I like the design. It's not, you know, it's what the costume should have looked like in the Sam Raimi films, to be honest. You know, Peter Parker's just this poor kid who, you know, just becomes a superhero. It looks like the kind of costume that a poor kid would make. And I think it's really cool. It's very retro. It looks very much like the, I don't know what year I'm thinking of, but it does look very authentic to the older versions of the comics. Love the eyes. The eyes are perfect. And even though he only says one line, I like the sound of him. But once again, I really enjoyed his entrance. I hope he plays a very pivotal role in the film, because he's definitely important to this. What I don't like is that he's a teenager still, and in this story, he's an adult. what are you gonna do? I digress. I'm excited either way. I think it was a solid trailer. I'm very excited for it. I think I'm a little more excited now just because of this comic. Although I know, once again, it's not gonna follow the comic, I know. But I can't wait. And this is just such a great year, man. This is just such a great year. Great time to be a comic fan. Great time to be a superhero fan. And I feel blessed. I hope you guys do too. So thank you for watching. I hope that you enjoyed what I showed you. If you have any questions or if you want to just comment on any of the issues that I showed you, let me know. What do you think of these awesome Funkos? And Civil War. Is it a comic that you enjoy? Is it something that you think is overrated? Because I've had a couple of friends that think it's overrated and I don't talk to them anymore. I'm kidding. And Civil War, are you excited? Are you feeling the excitement? I am. And of course, Batman vs. Superman is 2 weeks away. Peace out, guys. Thank you for watching. Give me a like if you will. Subscribe if you happen to be new to my channel. And, never let anybody tell you're too old for comic books, because those people probably don't watch comic book movies. They probably watch rom-coms, and actually I like rom-coms. What am I saying? Who cares? Peace out.